What is going on, y'all? Robert Sykes, KetoSavage.com, coming at you with another AMA Ask Me Anything episode. This one's all about optimizing your well-being if you are over the age of 50, not counting nutrition and exercise. But before we get into that, let's roll the intro. All right, so this question is brought to us by Mike, and Mike asks, what is the most important thing people over the age of 50 should focus on in order to achieve optimal health other than the keto diet and exercise? All right, so if we're not talking about nutrition, if we're not talking about weight training, which are very, very important, that would definitely be top on the list. What else can people over 50 do to optimize their health and function? We could touch on sleep, obviously get enough sleep, all that stuff. But if I had to just pick one thing, not counting exercise, nutrition, all that stuff, I would probably say gratitude and being free-flowing with what they have learned thus far in life. That may sound like a cop-out answer, but hear me out. I truly, truly believe that your ability to improve your health really is dependent upon the mindsets and the mind state that you have, and if you are just chronically stressed out, have anxiety ridden, you are going to not be doing yourself any favor. That's going to have a tremendous effect on your sympathetic nervous system. You're not going to get great recovery. You're not going to get sleep. Your stress is going to cause your hormones to tank. It's just a cascade of negative things. If you adopt the right mindset, I feel like you're going to be able to tap into that parasympathetic state much more. You're going to be able to just simply have a better sense of self, more confidence. You're just going to feel better about who you are. You're going to be able to sleep with peace at night. And that is something to behold. And if you're over 50, let's just take the average, I don't know what the average human lifespan is, but let's just assume that people live to 100 years old. Some people obviously live more, some people live less, but let's just assume that 100 years old is the benchmark. At 50 and above, you have reached middle age. You are past the middle point. Some people frown upon that. I think it's amazing. I feel like there's no, over the hill, it just gets worse. And I don't subscribe to that mentality at all. I feel like it just keeps getting better if you allow it to keep getting better. And when it comes to people that are over 50, you have technically reached the halfway point. You have gone through a lot. You have a ton of perspective, you have a ton of knowledge, you have a ton of experiences. So with that, you have the opportunity to instill those lessons, those life learnings, those life teachings into people that are younger than you that have not yet reached that point in their life. And I feel like that is incredibly valuable. If you can do that, you instill words of wisdom into people that are, up and coming, people that have not yet reached that chapter in their life, then you can save them a lot of heartache, you can save them a lot of trouble, you can create more value in that way. And then in doing that, in helping others, you'll likely have a greater sense of gratitude. And I truly believe that having a sense of gratitude, being at peace with oneself, pouring into the community, pouring into others, pouring into your neighbor, pouring into strangers, is going to do more for your health. That may sound kind of woo-woo, but I honestly believe if you do that on a regular basis, you take the knowledge that you've gained, you've got your nutrition dialed in, you've got your exercise dialed in, you've got your sleep dialed in, you take all of those factors that you've checked the boxes on, and then you just focus on giving more value than you take and taking the things that you've learned in life and instilling those in others so that you can help them out and you have a sense of gratitude in life. I feel like that would probably be the single best thing that people over the age of 50 can do to improve their health span, their lifespan, and just the quality of life and fulfillment in general. So hopefully that answered your question. That's my 2 cents on the matter. I'm not yet 50, so we'll see I may change my mind when I reach that chapter in my life, but that's where I'm going with it now. So thank you very much for the question, Mike. You requested some peanut butter keto bricks, so I'm sending some of those your way. For those of you that do not know how these AMA Ask Me Anything videos work, if you submit a question via the Google form in the description below and I use your question on an AMA video, I will send you some free keto bricks with the flavor of your choosing. Thank you all very much. Talk to you next time.